Hey, welcome back to the show, everybody. I am Hungry Hussy. I appreciate you coming. Today, we have some lovely bologna tachos, or as I like to say, Loney tachos. Right here, we're gonna fix it on the griddle. Good old bologna, some Tater tots, boy, some good groceries. Let's get started. All right, let's get started with these Loney tachos. You're probably wondering, what is Loney? This is short for bologna. I will say, I did not, this isn't my idea. There's a place, oh, by the way, using good old Curtis brand bologna, little hometown North Cackalack, using some of their thick cut bologna. And we're gonna do some things to this. But back to my original, what I was talking about. Can't really talk. There's a place over in Winston-Salem, and these folks be crushing it. It's Piedmont Aviation Snack Bar. They're in Winston. I'd never heard of them before in my life, but I started following them. There was a little bit of beef between some people, and anyhow, long story short, that's how I come across them. Well, I'm looking and it's like, man, these folks they're throwing down some pretty awesome grub. I'm talking about like that grub where you it's like a hangover, you know, if you got that kind of thing going on, it'll cure a hangover. But they made these Loney Fries, and they basically did, it was bologna on, like cheese fries, but with bologna. I thought, man, some Loney tachos would be pretty epic. So, and that's where I'm at right now. Loney tachos. So I got some thick cut bologna. Now, the reason why I did this, number one, is thick cut, but some people don't want to buy a whole chub of bologna. So this is why I did it this way. I want to use some of my Hussy's butt dust. That's right, ask for by name. It's good stuff. We're going to do something pretty cool with this bologna first, before we put it on our tachos. All right, so we're just going to season these dudes up with some of this butt dust. All right, so we got our bologna, and I thought I wanted to, Hungry Hussy this up a little bit. So we're gonna come over to the smoker. All right, just gonna take y'all with me. I'm not gonna take the big cameras, and I'm just gonna throw our bologna slices. I want to get a little bit of extra flavor on these dudes before we crisp them up. And nothing special here. Cold griddle. Shut the door. And now I'm gonna cut this on. And I'm just gonna go, I don't know, 300 degrees. Sure, 310. 310, there we go. Basically, what I'm looking to do here is to get just a little bit of smoke flavor on that Loney, okay? Before we give it a little bit more griddle love to put on our tots, all right? So there you go. We're gonna let that go just for a little bit, but because we got other things that we got to do, all right? So what else do we gotta do? What else do we gotta do? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're gonna make some ranch, some good ranch, all right? So, smallest container I could find. We'll take some buttermilk. Now, when you make ranch, when we're making that good ranch, when I'm saying good ranch, it's not out of a bottle, but it's out of, well, kind of out of a bottle. Well, not really a bottle, but it's like a package. So, need about 8 ounces, 1 cup of buttermilk. Now, when I say good ranch, I mean, you gotta get this. You got to do that right there. Gotta have it, state law, so you can have that good ranch, all right? Now, I don't know what else at the aviation bar, snack bar, I don't know what they put on there. I don't know if they put ranch or whatever, but all I saw was bologna, and I saw cheese. I saw some pickled jalapeños, and I said, sign me up, y'all, sign me up. Oh, let's stick this in here. All right, there we go. And the star of the show, Duke's mayonnaise, state law, about a cup of mayonnaise. Now, the reason I put it in this is really just to save a bowl. I smell that smoke that's going over there for that Loney. And again, I mean, you don't have to do that. You can just put it right onto a griddle and crisp it up, but I thought a little bit of smoke sure would be nice. I'm gonna close this lid up, and we'll give this sucker a shake. Shake, shake. Yeah. And here we go. Now you got that good ranch. It should be roughly about, I'd say, 2 cups. All right. There we go. Let that sit for a little bit. All right. Woo, see that smoke? I don't know if you can see it yet or not. We're gonna get our griddle down. We got, and I don't know, man, I do online groceries, sorry. Y'all probably know that. But I normally like to do the crowns for my Totchos. But today, I think they substituted just regular old tater tots. So, gonna get our griddle on. Now, one word, well, that smoke's gonna get on that bologna, it's gonna be good. We are going to get our griddle on. Now, one word here is, I just did a video. I ain't gonna say the video because, I don't know, it may not come out yet. But I put some oil onto the griddle. I kind of shallow fried on the griddle. If I've already posted that, I'll put a link down below. You can watch that. It's a great video. So I have ample amounts of oil onto the griddle right now. And I didn't clean it because I knew I was doing these Totchos. Or these Loney Totchos. So that's why you see copious amounts of oil onto the griddle. I got some other goodies. Again, I don't know, I need to go to the aviation bar. I really do. I need to support local. Said it's over in Winston-Salem. Apparently it's been there for a while. But I'll put a link down below to there. I think they just do Facebook and maybe like Instagram. I don't think they don't do YouTube. I told them in a comment, I said, this is gonna be a video on my YouTube channel. I don't know if they commented to it or not, but all right. So I'm gonna do peppers. Some red peppers I thought would be absolutely amazing. Plus it's a good little color contrast, okay? Whoa, watch out. Alrighty. Y'all thought I was gonna leave that in there, didn't you? Thought I was gonna leave it, but I didn't. All right, so I'm looking for cubes. That's what I want. Cubes of peppers. You wanna do some jalapeños, that'd be great, but I am doing some pickled jalapeños. There we go. They're gonna cook down real nice. Do got our griddle, got it on low heat. You don't want it really high, just low. For right now, we want to warm up that oil because we're gonna fry our Totchos, our tater tots. Half an onion would be all right. Half an onion. All right, I think that's it really. So over here, it's gonna take a little bit. This is actually peanut oil. It's totally fine. Want to get our vegetables, put those down. We just want these soft. That's all we're wanting to do with these, all right? A little bit of cheer wine elixir. Afternoon always gets better with a little cheer wine. Oh yeah. Let's check on this Loney. Let's check on the Loney. What do you say? All right. Yeah, gotta check on the Loney. I told y'all I got this oil here. Okay, right there. Before we check on the Loney, we got this beautiful peanut oil that we need to make these tots. So I'm gonna go ahead, put our whole bag of tots. Right now, right there, right there. Yeah, you can, you don't even need this much oil, but I got it, so I'm using it. You can kind of shallow, really fry about anything. So now, let's check on our Loney. I'm gonna take this along with me. The smoker actually, I think it's 326 right now. Let's see what these do. Oh yeah. Again, I mean, it's already done. It's just bologna. So, just gonna take this off. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect. Check out that Loney. Check out that Loney. Don't need you no more, Mr. Smoker. There we go. Alrighty. Totchos are down. I actually should have put those Totchos on probably, or those tater tots. I probably should have put them on a little bit earlier. I didn't. It's all right. It's all good. We ain't got nothing going on today but cooking. So it's a good day. We're gonna turn our tots. I'm gonna take some of this oil. It's gonna come right over those tots. We'll deep fry these things. I might pump the heat up a little bit. So you're probably wondering, Hussey, what's this thing on your arm? So I may have, this is second video today. I don't know which one it comes out, but I had a little incident, had a little infection in my arm. I do want to say, appreciate everybody. A lot of folks reached out to me and said, Hussey, praying for you, thinking about you, good vibes. I just want to say thanks. I appreciate it. This is like first time I've shot in like over 3 weeks. Pretty crazy. I'm a little out of sorts, but yeah, I'm feeling good. The elbow's healing up. Still got 2 more weeks. Got to keep it wrapped, but yeah, I just want to say thanks. A lot of people probably don't know unless you're. I said it on my newsletter and in my social media outlets. So if you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, I send one out every week. I don't spam you all the time, and it really is just something from the bottom of my heart. I give a little something to think about. We might highlight what's going on, some behind the scenes. So yeah, if you want to check it out down below, I'd like for you to sign up for my newsletter. It'd be great. Let's check on these Tots. Check out these Tots. I'm gonna move these suckers over here in this oil, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pump up the volume a little bit, and I'm gonna start getting these suckers crispy because I'm getting a little impatient. Let me see. While that's happening, I'm gonna take our Loney. Still a little hot, and we're going to cube them up. Cube the Loney. I think the folks over at the Aviation Bar, I believe they deep fried their bologna, which ain't a bad thing either. I was gonna smoke a whole chub and then cube that up, or or cube each chunk, but yeah, there's more than one way to skin a cat here. So there we go. Try this with a little bit of that butt dust. That's so good. That butt dust got sweetness to it, a little salty. There we go. All right, where's these? Oh yeah, they're nice and crispy. So what I did earlier is I moved them from over here, where all this oil over here is, to the middle, and so that way it'll start crisping up, and the oil kind of runs away from the Totchos. Don't need that. There we go. Put those back right there. They're getting nice and crispy. Oh yeah, I love a crispy tot. Love, love, love a crispy tot. It's about time. About time to get started. About time. All right, right here in the middle, we're going to get our Loney. All right, got our Loney down here. We just want to crisp it up a little bit. Get another spatula. All right. Oh yeah, that old Loney's good. Look at that. Nice and crispy. We'll get our bologna off. Just like that. All right, let's finish up these Loney Totchos. We're gonna put our Totchos right here. Right in the middle. All right. We'll put them we'll heap them over just like this. Now we're gonna take our onions and our peppers. We'll put them over that, just like that. And all right. Just like that. Boy, that looks good right there. Now we're gonna take some of our bologna, just like that. All right, and we got some freshly grated cheese. Put that over our Totchos. Gonna mix this in really well. We want everything to be nice and gooey. There we go. Put some more right over top. You want to do like a cheese sauce, that'd be great too. Now I'm going to attempt to put these Loney Totchos onto this plate right here. We'll put this cover over here a little bit. A little bit of steam. Ooh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, look at this right here. Yeah, boy. What do you think about these Loney Totchos? Come on. Let's take some more cheese. Put it right on top. Let that melt a little bit more. There we go. Take a little bit more Loney. Boy, that looks good. Want to do some green onions too? Yeah, buddy. There's greenery right around there. Right there. Come on. I put some more Loney on this. Hey, some more Loney. A little bit more Loney. We'll come in with some of our ranch dressing. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. More greens. pickled jalapeños. Oh man, plenty of pickled jalapeños. We'll come in with some pickled red onions as well, right there on top. That way we know what it is. There's bologna right there. And that, my friends, is Loney Totchos. All we gotta do now, y'all, is give these groceries a try. And I'm ready for it. I'm here for it. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything. I got a Loney. Got a little Loney. A little pickled red onion. A little pickled jalapeno. I don't think I got any ranch. We'll fix that right here. I see a pepper right there, or a red pepper. There's a lot going on. That's a flavor explosion right there. Good night. I don't know if you see this on my face, but I am happy. This right here is the best tachos I've ever eaten. A lot going on, texture-wise. Tots, crispy. Bologna, a little smoky, a little salty. The red onions. Maggie about took my camera out. Gosh, this is good. The onions got a sweetness. All around, slamming. Y'all, I highly suggest giving some of these Loney Tachos a try. Hats off to my folks over Aviation Bar, because that's a slamming dish right there. So y'all, that's all I got. Appreciate each and every one of you. Again, thanks for everybody's thoughts, their prayers, all that kind of good jazz. Really means a lot. But these tachos, I might finish wearing these things out here in a minute. There might be some bloopers. Hey, I appreciate you, love you. Loney, Loney, you got that Loney, Loney. All right, that's enough of that, hussy. Let me see here. We got to do some other things. Oh yeah, what are we gonna do? I'm all over the place, man. Shake, shake, shake Sinatra. Is that what that said? No, Sinatra. No, what does that say? I can't remember what that says. Shake, shake, shake it up. I don't know. Anyway, what are we doing? Alrighty. Let's see what the Loney. What do you think, Maggie? You ready for some Loney Tachos? Yeah, that's right. We also need to, Maggie, for Pete's sake. Goodness gracious, girl.